I'm coming, boys. Give me a minute and a half and I'll be right back. We'll get going soon. Empty chair, that's what I call peak content. There hasn't been a live stream in a while, so I figured I might as well let you in on the fun that I'm having leveling my Paladin and Warmane Onyxia in preparation for the Wrath of the Lich King, currently at level 48. Let's see if we can get in a dungeon. It's like really 50-50 whether it's instant or it's gonna take like 30 minutes. So let's see how lucky I am. Unlucky. Ha. Unfortunately, the best thing is to spam dungeons, but I am in Retribution spec, so it may take anywhere between 1 minute and 30 minutes to get in a dungeon. And I don't have enough gold for dual talent specialization. If I did, I would just roll Protection and Holy and spam those dungeons. Unfortunately, dual talents are 500 gold, so I'm still 350 gold shy away from this. And for me to get in a zone where I can quest takes like 15 to 20 minutes on average, because this is still TBC. I went to, what was it? What was that zone called? Feralas. That was my last zone where I went. Took like 30 minutes to get there. And I could barely kill 2 mobs until I had to have a drink because I was out of mana. And then if I get in a dungeon, there's a high probability that the people in that dungeon suck. Like, suck real bad. Like, first time playing the game kind of suck. Like, we got such terrible tanks in those dungeon groups. You would not believe it's possible. What is it, 20 years after the release of this game. So what now? Well, let me try to move to a zone like that. Is Silithus a good zone for me at level 48? I think I might be able to get there. But that's going to take a while to get there again. Oh my god. What if I just reroll? Still going to miss either a tank or a healer. And I don't have gear. God damn it, I don't even have gear for protection. I can't even reroll to prod or holy. Let's just travel. What can I do? Yo, Dan. Why they have to be mad? It's only a gem. What are you talking about? Often you play on Ice Crown? Sometimes. It's always my go-to if there's nothing else to play. Nothing fresh or super hyped. I like to go back to Ice Crown or Blackrock for PvP. More intense gameplay at max level. I have like 5 level 80s on Ice Crown, so that's always a nice place to go back to. It's faster if you're a tank or heal. Yeah, but look, we're still missing both tank and a healer. So even if I queue up as a tank, we're still gonna miss a healer. Or if I queue up as a healer, we're still gonna miss a tank. So I don't know. If I at least had a one-hander and shield. Let me check the auction house. Maybe there's some cheap ones that will make sense. I still have this legendary weapon with the Blade Storm effect, which is super OP. I love it. I still haven't changed it. It's so much fun. Currently I'm on Horde, but I have nothing against Alliance personally. I like both. It's always a tough decision. But Blood Elves are just the best race ever. If there's a good one-hander and shield, I'm probably gonna respec Prot. I legit don't want to level by questing. It's a waste of time. Such a waste of time. And I can tank. I'm a pretty good tank. I could do it. Are you from northern Hungary? Yes, if that's how you call Slovakia. Yes. So, let's see. Weapon, one hand, and let's make it 40 to 48. 3 gold. That's not bad. That's actually looking good. 3 gold. That's a pretty good price. No. And okay, so I guess I'm getting the one-hand axe. Can I use it? Yep. So let's get this one. That's got pretty good stats too. And where's the shields? What am I, blind? Where's the shields? Armor? Yes. That's trash. Spirit stamina, that's pretty trash. Spirit strength. Tyrant's shield looks pretty good. Yeah, let's get that one. Alright, boys, we're going Prot. I hope we're not going to be stuck in the cube waiting for healer for like 30 minutes now. Happy Halloween to you too. Do you celebrate? Because I don't. Literally my celebration of Halloween is running Horseman event. Alright. Time for protection. Tish tish. And let's change our spec into Prot. Get the spells on the bars. And I'm ready to go. When Onyxia progresses to Wrath of Lich King, would it be the same as Ice Crown, or is there something different? Basically the same, yeah. It's just gonna be progressive. Progressing through different content patches, but otherwise, pretty much the same.
Remember the sun well.
I wonder if they're gonna change the XP rates, because right now I think it's ×5 until level 60, and then it's ×3, 60 to 70, if I'm not wrong.
Victory lies ahead.
So, unlearn this. Retribution, you're gonna be missed. Just as I was gonna get the Crusader Strike. What can you do? Time to go Prot. I don't even remember the talents anymore. Melee and range attacks against you have a chance to increase your chance to block. Nah, armor better. Chance to hit with melee weapons, that's nice. Cooldown of Bop and Freedom, no. Armor value. Maybe. All damage taken reduced. That's a nice one. Blessing of Kings, sure. Defense skill, what the hell is that? Wait, what is this? Shield specialization. Damage absorbed by her shield. Is that any good? I don't even know what to take. What kind of difference does a defense skill make? Yo, effective! I didn't get to reply to your message yet, and I'm live streaming. That's not a good look. Last Conjuring movie. Is that a horror movie? Because I hate horrors. What happened to Legion? What do you mean? Which one? Dowdy Legion? Or Legion Remix? Wish Dowdy would do X scaling like that for everything below level 90. Should be like 10x at 90, drop it 3 times. Leveling experience still feels sluggish even at 2 times. I agree, yeah. Luckily, I have all my characters at level 90, so I'm not too concerned, but for people that are new to the server, cooldown, no. Concentration aura, no. Resistance to stun effects, and reduces the chance your spells will be dispelled. Nobody dispels my spells in PvE anyway. So I guess we're going full redoubt, and then we're going shield specialization too. Sanctuary could be nice. Then the next weapon swings will generate additional attack. All spell damage taken is reduced. Let's take this one. Extra damage is going to be nice. Increase your total stamina. Cooldown of Divine Shield. Attack speed penalty. Why not? Oh! Holy Shield. Nice. Chance to block. He deals holy damage. Good. Oh, when you have less than 35%, all damage taken is reduced. 100% taking that. Expertise and stamina. Okay, I think this sounds reasonable. We're ready. Let's place the spells on the bars, and I can also queue up as a tank now. I'll still leave it ticked for DPS too, just in case. And there's no healer. There's still no healer, and there's 1 DPS missing now that I respect. Oh my god. Okay, so what did we get? Nothing new. Nothing. Probably nothing here. And couple here. Let's do this. Salvation. Am I going to be using salvation on anyone? Maybe. Maybe I will. Holy Shield, yep. Righteous Fury, gotta activate that right away. Where's my taunt? Do I not have a regular taunt? Just Righteous Defense or what? Is that possible? Blessing of Sanctuary, that's a good one. Where do I put it? Let's put it here. Damage dealt from all sources. Up to 10. What does that mean? Whatever. Okay, but I thought I would have some damaging spells too. Wow. Both Retribution and Protection have no DPS spells, like nothing. When am I getting Avenger's Shield? Okay, in 2 levels. That's not too bad. That will be missed. Like no Hammer of Righteous? Nothing like that? I literally only have this one taunt as Paladin on TBC. Man, do I miss Wrath of Lich King. The Legion one in which you invested 200 euros? Yeah, that's Dowdy. Hey, Slim. I don't know. Last time I played there was when I made that in-depth review. I haven't really played WoW since then, but I guess it's doing good. I checked the online status like yesterday. And it was pretty good, like 2,500-ish at peak. So it's pretty good. Horror movie, not interested then. Ugh. Grinding gold feels bad on Tauri. I guess it doesn't feel as bad as grinding gold here. I thought you were doing a PvP talent spec for what? You expect me to do PvP at level 48? No, I'm leveling in dungeons. First time prot paladin or group is doomed. No, I've played a lot of protection. Don't worry. But I've never played it on TBC. So there's the little changes here. Play Chromicraft. I'm not playing servers with under a couple thousand players online. Sorry. Get a spec hammer? What, Hammer of Justice? Definitely not. If that's the kind of hammer you are talking about. Definitely not. 15-second reduction on Hammer of Justice, which I don't even use. Single target stun. If I was into PvP, then maybe. But still 15 seconds is nothing. Moonwow releasing 5x TBC server. I haven't heard of it. And honestly, TBC server is something that I'm really not interested in. Do you think it's going to be any good? Should play some Ice Crown. I'm going for Shadowmourne for free. What do you mean for free? You don't get Shadowmourne for free. Hammer of the Righteous. Well, there's no talent like that. You literally don't have a talent for Hammer of Righteous.
Victory lies ahead.
Well, I ever... Oh, hold on. Maybe I didn't just learn it. Blessing of Sanctuary? Let's see if it's here. Divine Shield, Hosting of Sacrifice, Justice, Avenger Shield. Sacrifice. No. No, it's not here. Maybe it's not in the game. Maybe they added in Wrath of Lich King. Did they add Hammer of the Righteous on Wrath of Lich King? Is that why I can't see it anywhere? Probably. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is really not looking good. As in not spending $150 for it in the store, still had to spend 10k gold on Primordius on it. Yeah, and countless hours raiding ICC. Honestly, spending $150 may be better use for your time and money. To be honest. That's not for free at all. Oh, I lost the seal. So what seal am I using on TBC as a protection paladin in dungeons? What will make most sense? Can anybody tell me? Seal of Righteous would be fine. What about Seal of the Crusader? Attack faster, melee attack power. I don't know. This is very concerning. This dungeon queue ain't looking good for us, boys. Is the turtle leveling series dead? I don't know. It happened to be the case that my character on Embershire, I think, is higher level than my original Turtle WoW character that I did the journeys with. So I don't even know if I was to continue, which one do I play? And there have been so many new service releases that I can't even keep up with them. So now it's like I would like to try and play more of Stormforge's Frostmourne, but there's literally no time for that. And then what else did we have? Taudi, obviously. This, I'm still trying to catch up to level 70 to be ready for Wrath of the Lich King. What else? What am I missing? Bronzebeard by Ascension. That's one I wanted to try, but I literally have no time for it. What is it? Times 1.5 XP rates? That's a big churn off. So there's literally at least 4 servers that I'm genuinely interested in playing nowadays, but there's only so much time I can afford to invest into the game. Yo, Wrath of Lich King raids are the best. Legit, I don't think there's better raids than this. Next, Ramus Ice Crown. Even Ulduar. Apply Crusader Seal and then Righteousness for boss at least. Okay, so let's place Seal of the Crusader on number 3. But I do miss so many spells that are on Wrath of the Lich King. Like on Wrath of the Lich King, I would already have that regular taunt. I would have that Hammer of the Righteous. It would be so much more fun. Playing Retribution here, you don't even use Exorcism unless you're fighting Undead or Demon, which isn't that frequent. So with Retribution, you're literally spamming your Judgment, your Seal, and then Hammer of Wrath if they're under 20% HP. That's it. You're literally 2-button class, 3 at best. It's so much better on Wrath of the Lich King. Oh shit. Like I thought dual talent spec would fix this, but no, there's not enough players for dungeons. I would be like tank and healer. We're still missing one either way, and then we're still missing the 3rd DPS. Like I have to go quest. There's no other way. Otherwise, I'm just waiting. Let's go, Silithus. Until I get there, it's gonna be 1830. Thoughts on Tota deleting Discord account? I'm not really following this Turtle WoW situation, honestly. It's a bunch of lawyerish gibberish, which I'm not an expert. I'm like, it is what it is. We'll see what ends up happening. Just went to Legion Remix, basically drop all private service while that is going on. I mean, Legion Remix isn't bad. See, that's another one I wanted to play. I haven't even resubbed. I'm like, I'm not going to resub if I can't play it properly. Classic Plus, AK Infinite Classic Leak. Nope, what's that? Doing ICT in 50 minutes, hope the tiny bomb drops. Paladin gameplay turned 180 degrees in Wrath of the Lich King. Kind of. I don't know. It still feels like the original Paladin, but it's definitely way improved. That's a lot of buttons. I like Legion Race finally smacking Golden feels so nice. So I can kill Jaden and Argus is a nice fight. I haven't played much of PV and Legion outside of Mythic Plus. I did Emerald Nightmare a couple times. I don't think I ever killed Gul'dan. I don't think so. I mostly just played Mythic Plus because you have like similar kind of rewards in Mythic Plus. in comparison to raids, and it's so much easier to get in a Mythic Plus. Is Project Epoch still a thing? I literally made a video about it yesterday. It is a thing, but it's a did thing, basically. Couple hundred players at peak. Conquest of Azeroth coming soon? I don't think so. I don't think so. They say Bronzebeard or Epoch have no effect on the development of Conquest of Azeroth, but it's been delayed so much that I don't believe that. I think it had a big effect on those. I don't think it's even close. I don't know. No news. That's the one I've been hyped for the most, and it's still not out. We got a whole bunch of Classic Plus projects that I'm not a big fan of. And Conquest of Azeroth, nothing. Police have a flight master unlocked somewhere on the way. Police. Do I have a slow mount still? 60%. Wasn't I supposed to have 100% at this point? How is it on TBC? When do you get 100% mount? If it's level 40 or 60, I'm not even sure. Have you tried TBC Blackrock? Yes, when it was brand new, I did a couple arena games. But I don't like TBC PvP. So I'm not really interested. Have you tried it? Do you like it? Can I say that the only big servers, Russian hosted servers, because Blizzard has trouble taking them down. So many good ones gone. Which ones are gone? I'm not seeing any good servers gone. The moment of truth, if I have to run there.
What do you need?
Fuck. Never mind. It's the Burning Crusade. Let's explore the world. Oh my god. Arena and TBC Blackrock is very competitive and fun. BGs can be hit or miss. A lot of one-sided games. I just don't like the auto attack playstyle on TBC. You barely have any DPS abilities. You rely on auto attacks and not missing your spells, which happens a lot. And you have a very strict meta to where you can play like Warlock, Rogue, Mage, maybe a Warrior, and that's it. Then you have like Resto Druid for healing. There's literally like 5 specs that are OP and the rest of them are trash. Gotta get those Flight Masters, make my life easier. What's wrong with the Flight Master? Well, I don't have them discovered. That's why it doesn't connect me. Like I have visited a couple of the zones, but you have to have all the Flight Masters unlocked in order to be able to like fly from one to another. So I'm missing some of the connection points. So I have to run there. Let's see how much online they claim there is on Onyxia right now. 4,388. honestly doesn't feel that way at all. 4,300. Let's see Stormforge's Frostmourne. That claims to be around the same, 4,090. But I'm barely ever seeing anybody in the open world. Dungeon groups, there's literally one dungeon group at your level. Still the same people. And if those people are in a dungeon, you're not going to get another group because there's just not players queuing up. Let's see slash who. At around my level range, let's say 46 to 50. 23 players. Yeah. 23 players. I don't know. Are most players max level or what? Let's see. Race, undead, troll. So that's only horde. They're in Teneras, barons. Nobody's in a dungeon. None of them. I might just do Teneras until level 50 and then maybe do like Blasted Lens or something. Or go Angoro Crater maybe now and then Silithus. Maybe that would be better. It's older realm, so I wouldn't be surprised if most people have finished leveling. Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. But then leveling takes super long. And I think there's still enough players that see Wrath of Lich King on the horizon so that they're leveling or maybe finishing leveling their characters just now. But yeah, most people that are serious about playing on Onyxia are probably max level at this point. We're waiting for a healer. This might take forever. Once you get 60 to 70, it gets to X3, so you're on the faster end at the moment. Yeah, I know. It's gonna feel endless leveling from 60 to 70. But I'm like only 12 levels away from 60 now, so it's not that far. I get like one full level for doing a dungeon, which is not bad at all. Okay. Good. This is a progress. Where next? Wait, oh, do I have to go to the crossroads? Because I was in this Camp Taurajo before. And I do have a Flight Master unlocked there. But it still requires to have the one on crossroads. Jeez, this TBC is so stupid. Yo, Ignis, yeah. Having a lot of fun. Waiting for dungeon for 21 minutes now. Getting into the game thinking you're gonna play the game. Meanwhile, you're just exploring the world. This is the true Burning Crusade experience, you know. This is how the game is supposed to be played. I really think I should have a faster mount. Let me Google that. TBC riding. %60 speed. Require level 30. Oh, it's level 60. Yes, I was right. Okay. Well, at least I don't have to feel like I'm missing out. Level 60. Do they like to torture people? Crusade Aurora 61 or 62. Those 20% would be nice. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. This was the one that I needed. The Crossroads Flightmaster. So where do I go now? Can I just go to Feralas? Yeah, let's go there. I don't want to keep walking all the way down there. Let's just do Feralas until level 50. Warmane, good place for someone that's never touched WoW but loves Warcraft 3? I guess it is. It is very competitive at the end game because most people have been playing here for a very, very long time. But you don't have to play with those people. And until you're able to level 2 max. And really, Wrath of Lich King, or even here TBC for now, is a great expansion to start with because it kind of connects to what happened in Warcraft 3 lore-wise. So it wouldn't be like jumping from Warcraft 3 to the War Within to the latest expansion where it doesn't even feel like Warcraft anymore. Wrath of Lich King would be one of the better expansions to choose. And Warmane's been around for so long that when you make a character, it's likely there to stay. Would there be a new TBC server on Warmane? Onyxia Blackrock is my main TBC server I play on. No, there won't be any new TBC servers on Warmane in the upcoming future. This will progress to Wrath of Lich King. We'll see if it then merges with Ice Crown or what happens. I don't think they disclosed any further plans with it, so we'll see. But I don't think they will be making TBC anytime soon. Because TBC isn't even a favorite expansion for most private server players. Like, most people that actually like TBC have been through it like 3 times on the official servers already. 3 times, 2 times in the past 6 years or so. And there have been so many fresh TBC servers over the past 7 years. It just, even if they come out, people play it for a little while and they find out it's again the same old they have been through so many times and they just quit. They play so fast and lose pop with each patch. Yeah, I think so. We're of the same opinion there. Junmen's and catch-up mechanics aren't great, so in last patch it's quite dead. Yep. That's what I've been seeing too. Feralas. I went to Feralas Zone before because it has so much nostalgia. I literally remember it like it was yesterday, leveling my first ever Paladin in this zone, and that was 12 years ago. I remember killing those mobs on the shore here. If I was able to spend the dungeons, I would have been level 52 at this point easily, but I'm still stuck in the queue. 26 minutes. Let's see, I hope I do enough damage with this protection spec at least. So, where do I go? Let's do Yeti Hide. I'm gonna try to pull like 3 of them and see what happens. Because with the Retribution spec, I would be able to pull like maybe 2 at a time. 3 with cooldowns. This expansion is rough. Mana management and mobs actually hit hard. Yeah, gonna hit a mob after 40 minutes of live streaming. Has it really been 40 minutes? Oh god. And the worst thing is that even if I get in a dungeon and something happens, oh, look at this guy. Something happens, the group disbands or something, it leaves me in the dungeon and I'm not able to get back to the zone where I was leveling. That actually happened to me a couple times. So then it's like, again, 20 minutes of running back to that zone because I have to use the Hearthstone. Dark Heart. I could do that quest next. See how much XP I get for this. I'm at 27% right now. The worst thing is the traveling between the zones and between the quests. Like, I'm gonna finish this Yeti Height quest, then I have to go back to the camp, which legit takes like 3 minutes to just run back. So I run back and forth at 6 minutes already. Killing a mob takes a while. Did Warmane say when Wrath of the Lich King releases? Nope. But considering that the latest patch with the Sunwell came out over a month ago now, I'm expecting it to be like early December. Because the major patches usually last for like 3 months. Phase 5 was released on 20th September, so it's been a little over a month. So probably like 2 to 3 more before. Yep. That's what I'm expecting too. I think it's going to be December. I think it's going to be before the end of the year. Alright, but I want to pull more than just one. Is there a player? No. Like I saw 2 players in this zone maybe before. Where's the cave? There was a cave with a bunch of these Yetis in it. Let's pull as many as I can. Oh, let's get that one. Let's see how well I do here. Yeah, mana's gonna be a big issue. I can already see it. Oh, I don't have the axe skill. Fuck me. Welcome to TBC. Oh shit. I'm skilling my axe as I... Yo, that's so funny. Skill in defense and skill in axes. Oh well. Maybe good that a dungeon didn't pop up, because we'd be just wiping. Oh my god, I'm not gonna kill them. I can't hit. Literally the only thing that's doing damage is my holy shield. And I don't even have mana to use it. Please hit. Dodge. I still have a potion, we're good. No worries. I'm gonna be fine. Okay? But I'm out of mana. What? Just have to regain some mana. Well, this is fun. Christmas time will be good in terms of pop and hype. A lot of people have more free time during that time. I think so too. Yeah. Winter is a good time to play WoW. For me too. I'm gonna have a lot of time in December, January, February to play the game. I'm just gonna reapply Holy Shield and hope that kills him. 135 mana, let's go. He's just gonna kill himself with my Holy Shield. That's the only thing I can do. But I think Consecration did some good damage probably, right? Let me reset the data here. Yo, Tim. How's it been? Good. Experiencing TBC for real for the first time. Good. Let's regain mana and HP. So, skill and axis increased to 55. Defense 232. Good. Much better. Let's just pull one if I'm having these skill issues. Axe skill issues. I think it's Consecration doing most of the damage. Still running out of mana like crazy. Oh, Hammer of Wrath. Dodge. And I can, again, mana drink. Still been playing on Embershire. How's Embershire? Haven't visited it ever since it launched. Or like days after it launched. Hey, Scar, how you doing? It's your favorite expansion as far as class balance. I personally kind of like different classes having different roles. I think it makes for more teamwork. Class balance. I like Wrath of Lich King until the latest patch, before the legendaries. And same for Cataclysm. Cataclysm without legendaries, especially the legendaries for rogues, is one of the most balanced expansions ever. The private Cata realm with Mythic Plus Dungeons, I think, from ex-Warmane devs. Did it release or not? Yeah, it released, like, what? 2 months ago? That's Proudmoore. That was called Proudmoore. It's up still. I have, like, level 30 character on it. But again, it released. And then we got, like, 2 weeks after we got all those realm launches with Tauri, with Ascension Bronzebeard and all these. So I didn't really have time to play Proudmoore. But it was also pretty low populated. It had like 1,000 players at peak. I don't know how it is now, but it's probably only going to be lower than that. It was good for PvE, good for maybe those Mythic Plus dungeons and so on, but dead for PvP. Amishar is super fun. The fresh only raise and MC has been a blast. I obtained a Thunder Fury binding. Oh, there you go. Cata without those goddamn daggers, exactly. We'll try Midnight next year. Yep. I always like to try the new expansions. Unfortunately, my computer is not really able to handle it, especially in more crowded areas and battlegrounds or arenas. So I can't really enjoy it to its fullest. So it's usually I just level 2 max and then I'm like, well, I can't really do anything competitive. So I like play it here and there, but the FPS drops are really annoying. But I always like to try the new expansions. But since my YouTube channel is mostly about private servers too, it's like I don't really want to play a game which I can't really make videos about, so that's a big minus. Otherwise, I would have nothing against playing on retail. One experience of good Cata, but every release of Cata seems dead and alive for some reason. Yeah, well, the Cata releases we've been getting were kind of shabby too. The Gilneas realm by Warmane's been again delayed, as always. And I'm not even expecting much from Gilneas anymore. Right now, 600 plus players at peak. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, yo, Blizz. When does Season 4 end and what will happen to Blackrock? Blackrock will essentially progress to, at least the TBC part of Blackrock will progress to Wrath of the Lich King, basically. And when does Sunwell launched over a month ago, so I'm expecting December progression to Wrath of the Lich King here with Onyxia. Alright, let's go finally in the dungeon. After years of waiting, let's buff everyone up. Let's get going. Buffing up everyone, I'm already out of mana. Where's this guy? He like fighting mobs in Ungoro Crater. He's not even bothered. What's your GPU? I don't know. I don't remember. It's some name, a bunch of numbers. Who's supposed to remember that? Oh, do we have a paladin in the group? No, it's just me. What is this? Ninja costume. Let's go, boys. I'm a pro tank. I can... Shit, that's a lot of damage. What the hell? Yo, heal me. Okay, I guess I don't want to tag too many of them. I still have mostly DPS gear. And the healer's kind of slacking off. That's a lot of damage. Need to do more damage, boys. Okay. Yo, who tagged another one? Are you kidding me? Retarded tank. That's the OG Onyxia experience right here. Worth waiting for 40 minutes. Fun game. Ever thought about trying out the new class on Quad using Alpha Tester package? No, because you have to level. Who would level on a testing realm up to level, what is it, 60? When that progression is going to be deleted? You get hit by like 1/6 of your HP, don't call healer slacking. Well, 1/6 isn't that bad, actually. But a healer's not supposed to call me a retard. most average Warmane dungeon I've ever seen. Yeah. True. Why Onyxia instead of Stormforge Frostmourne? Genuine question. Because I don't like fresh servers. It's launched one day and then gone another day. And we've had other Stormforge fresh realms launched before. We know how they end up. Oh my god, where's the dungeon entrance now? I'm just gonna enter the other dungeon because I don't know exactly where this entrance is. It's gonna res me. It's gonna do it. Does Gorlog the Destroyer on whatever podcast remind you of Princess Boss? Gorlog the Destroyer. Look it up. I'm kind of busy right now. One wipe and raid, RO, dead in dungeon, insta leaves. Yeah, but that happens everywhere basically nowadays. People aren't very patient. Neither am I. What do you think will happen to Onyxia after Wrath? Probably will go to Ice Crown. The characters will be transferred over there, most likely. They might still have other plans, but knowing Warmane team, I don't think they really want to do extra work on like maybe new expansion or anything like that. I think they're gonna end it there. He'll become a father. Yeah, I'm watching his Instagram, so I know. Warmane Onyxia still worth to play? Like always. A solid option. Probably with a bunch of win trading and pay to win and things like that. Ported to Inner Maraudon. What's that? Can I use it? No. Huh. For the quality of their mop realm, Warmane, I think what Wrath of Lich King will be the end. Yeah, most likely. Why would they do extra work if they don't have to? Thank God for the map, at least. Wait, do I have the map? Thought I would get the dungeon map with the patches that I added to this. Wrath Plus. I don't know. I mean, they did some of the plus with Frostmourne before, with the progressive realm. Like, they included time walking dungeons, things like that. Okay, let's leave this. Thank God it at least teleported me back to where I was. Let's finish the quest. 34%. Let's see how much I get for finishing a quest. Their mop is ultra broken. Website says around 500 pop, more like 5. Like entry quests, Pandaria broken level quality. If. Yeah, I don't think they care about it much. Last patch 2017.
Greetings.
Let's see. So it's 34. Choose a reward. Whatever.
Be careful.
And we got 60, so we got 26%. Right?
Well met.
Not amazing, not terrible. So, in 1 hour of playing, I was able to get like 30% XP. Great game. Yeah, another dungeon in 40 minutes. I'm gonna park it in at the innkeeper. I gotta come up with a different way to level. Because this is going to take forever. This is worse than Turtle WoW. This is actually worse. Can't believe I'm saying it. Thanks, boys, for watching. I'll see you again at level 49 probably.